Spiritual Sand back in another one. Clear Skin Sand back in another one. Obsidian Sand back in another one. With the chosen ones. Hey, man. Same, man. I did a poll on Instagram. Should pop up right there. It said 2024 life update reaction video. I did that about like a week ago. Life for me, there's been so much adjustment when it comes to like family responsibilities and when it comes to building myself up for the next 5 years and more for life after high school. And right now I'm in year one. One thing that I've learned about life, that life is not easy, not one bit. And I feel like I've been had that like in my mind like always, but I never really got to experience it because of going to high school. But even like going to high school, like waking up at 5 in the morning for like 12 years straight, that's what I meant. I'm not even just talking about high school. You know what I'm saying? It was at the top. It was hard. But I'm talking about like the whole school system, not having time to experience like the real world and what life really has to offer. I've been working Stop and Shop for about a year and a few months, and I just started working at Wendy's. Balancing two jobs is hard, but you're gonna have to make sure like you sleep as much as possible. So like most of the time, like I be sleeping. So most of the time, like I eat and then I sleep and then like I go to my shifts. Like right now, I got work in a couple more minutes, but I'm about to go there soon. I just want to get this vid out for y'all, cause I really missed y'all, and I wanted to get some content out for y'all. And I also got locks now. These are interlocks. The cool thing about interlocks is that it's not like a regular comb coil. It's like literally like getting the hair and then putting it through and then putting it through. We don't even get retwists, we get reties. The thing with interlocks is that you could wash your hair even right after installation, use as much product and stuff like that. But if y'all want a vid for that, let me know down in the comment if y'all really want it. But yeah, and oh yeah, and the Wendy's shift is night shift. So this is what I've been doing, y'all. I've been going to Stop and Shop in the daytime. Like it could be like 4, it could be 11, it could be 5, and this is all like 11 a.m. or 12 p.m. or 5 p.m. You know what I'm saying? And then I close at like 9. And then after that, I go to Wendy's. I go to Wendy's around like 10:30 or 11, bust that shift all the way up until 2:30. So it's been like that. But I have went to school. I went to plumbing school. It's a trade school. Only the good thing about trade is that you only get to go to school like 1 day a week or like 2 days a week. You don't gotta go to school like every single damn day of the week. So you have time for yourself and you could do the school. But when I did it, I did basic training, and I really thought that like I could apply to these jobs and I'm gonna get these jobs, but every job is asking for like experience, and like I don't really have that experience. So I have to like go to like tier level 1 so that I could get my apprentice license. As of right now, like I just been on a money grind. Me and my boy, we about to move in together and stuff like that, and about to have her clothing brand and stuff like that. I'm not gonna say too much. But he's doing his thing right now with dropping Celestial Angel. Shout out to him. I had actually worn that on my IG, but he absolutely hates it because it's a prototype. You know what I'm saying? Y'all forgot about the Chosen One clothing brand. It might get revamped to something else. If y'all want more models of it, let me know down in the comments. But I'm thinking about also doing one with my boy Cam with Celestial Angels, and also with my man's Real Talk DJ T. Me and him created something very special. He said something in the voice chat. I'm not gonna say too much. It's all behind the scenes. It's all going under the making. But y'all have been asking, or probably are thinking, like, why are you working 2 jobs? Like, why are you doing all this? Why are you doing all that? I mean, I told y'all, like, trying to build the money up, you know what I'm saying? But also just trying to invest into YouTube and invest into like Coinbase and invest into like trade. So then I don't work a regular based 9 to 5 and make minimum wage. Because I feel as if like we do not deserve $15 an hour, 16. Some places get 7. I feel like we deserve a decent amount of money an hour so then we can make a living, just because of how much the prices are going up and inflation and all that, and stuff like that. But I just been hustling, and yeah, I don't think I have any like much more I can say. Just know, like, when I'm away from social media, it's not that I forgot about y'all. It's that, for one, I'm just trying to level myself up, and for two, I'm just trying to like not be on the social media stuff. I don't really be on IG, because all you gonna see is just bullshit, you know. But as for TikTok and as for YouTube, y'all gonna get content. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to have a second channel. The channel name is gonna be called Sam the One. And I'm gonna start kick streaming. Or just streaming as a whole. On that channel. That channel is gonna be more entertainment based. Y'all gonna have a more open me, a more lit turnt me. And on this channel, obviously, y'all gonna get the self-improvement, the advice, the spiritual. And yeah. But yeah, if y'all want me to have a video breaking down this crystal, because my life has been, when I tell you, let me get the other one. I'm sorry, y'all. Ooh. I'm right here. But anyway, I want to show y'all something. So you see how, like, this crystal right here, my black obsidian, this one right here, has torn just like that. And like, I'm thinking, right? Like, you know how they say, like, if you lose a crystal, it left you for a reason, because you have surpassed it. And if you like get headaches, like, that means like, and you wearing your crystal, that means like you high key surpassed it. Like, the frequency just doesn't match with you no more. Like, you surpassed that, like, literally. And like, with it like about to fall off and stuff like that, I think it's trying to like, I don't know what it means. Y'all could tell me what this means in the comments if y'all have ever experienced that. But I just feel like I'm surpassing this energy, and it's gonna find someone else, you know. But yeah, honestly, life after high school has felt like a lot of pressure with trying to just get money established and stuff, and get my career and my purpose started and stuff like that. And also just trying to find like enlightenment, and reaching more into my spiritual side. The reason why it feels like it's kind of like off, and I know a lot of y'all go through this too, when it starts to hit winter and when it starts to start snowing, and when the weather is like -2 degrees, -1.1 degrees, I'm being so real, that's how it be feeling. And what you used to be doing in the summer with tapping in with yourself, getting sun, going out in nature, you can barely experience that. The sun ain't out anymore. Nature is dead. Snow everywhere. It's cold. It's not warm. You know what I'm saying? So it's harder to really connect. But I told myself this, and this is what I told myself. I told myself that the winter, this is gonna be a dark winter. right? It's either you gonna work this job, one job, and only make $15, 30 cents an hour, or you gonna pick up another job and you gonna take the risk, and you gonna take the risk and take the leap of faith so you can have more money stacked up, and so you can really get a jump start to the shit that you really want to do. You know what I'm saying? With this YouTube, my career, like I told y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start Twitch streaming. I got the PS5 just chilling right over there, you see? Just cooling. Oh, nah, look at this. My camera about to start falling. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna try to set this motherfucker up. Alright, we good. But, okay, we're not. We're not. Okay, we good. Alright. But I told myself this is gonna be a hard, dark winter. So you're gonna have to either thug it out, because you couldn't find. I walked into the trade school, like, I'm thinking, like, bruh, I'm about to land a job. I'm applying to all these jobs on Indeed. I'm getting nothing, bro. Nothing. Just to make a little bit more so I could just be up there a little bit with the bread, and just, like, move my careers and move my purpose a little bit more faster in my life. It's just hard. You know what I'm saying? But as you just keep stacking up your bread, and you just keep growing, and you just keep trying to get, like, leave away, like, the external distractions, and so you can internally focus on within you. That's where I'm trying to reach. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you can't reach that if you're going to work every day. You're working 2 jobs. You can't reach that because you're always being distracted. You need to tap in, you need to focus, and you need to lock in within you. You know what I'm saying? And there's a time and a place for everything. Like, the route you want to take might not be the best route right now. You know, you're taking the hardest route for a reason, right? You're taking the hardest route because you know at the end you're gonna thank yourself later for the hard work you put in, for waking up every day, doing what you gotta do, for putting yourself through it, right? It's tough, it's hard, but shit, who else is gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? I don't really like being on social media and just talking about my life too much like that. Um, Sorry, this sound distracting me. Let me close my window. Alright, we back. Hopefully I edit all this out. Yeah. So, oh yeah, this is the most important thing. The reason why, like, I have vlogs now is it's a really bizarre story. But I'm not gonna say too much because I don't want y'all to know too much. I want to see if you want to know, or like I'll do a poll on Instagram or something like that. But so basically, I had took psychedelics. I think this was in either 2021 or 2022, and I was tripping, and I had so many trips and so many, like, different things that I'm not even gonna say. If y'all want to hear the whole story, let me know in the comments. But this is what made me get this, was because I was a, like, ball of energy and I saw my human vessel literally outside in nature, just tapping in, getting some sun. Grass was green. I was cooling it. And I tell you, like, my head was full of dreads and I had like a beard or some shit. And I was like at my peak. Like, I was fully enlightened. Like, nothing could mess with my energy. That was like when I seen my human self, that was like the best version of me. And so 2 years later or 3 years later, now I got them in. And like, you're probably like, why did you start? I don't even want to say too much, but I'm gonna just say this last thing. Y'all would probably like, why'd you start so early? Well, the reason why I started so early, because when I had my like fro and stuff like that, it was cool, whatever, but like every time I woke up, like my shit was all flat and I had to pick that motherfucker out, and that pick hurt. I tell you, that pick hurt. And the thing with dreads is low maintenance, but not no maintenance. So you get your spray bottle, get it all in, you good. You know what I'm saying? But when I had my hair, it was like spray bottle, pick, and also the thing, like, you go to pick out your hair, you see like extra hair on it. So not only is it like slow, it's not like it's slowing my growth down or whatever, but I feel like it's just taking away the loose hairs, when if I had it dreaded up, the hairs, all the loose hairs is gonna go into the dread. So then like it's gonna avoid shrinkage, all that shit. Because it's just all going in, it's all getting packed in, and it's like it's gonna avoid them loose hairs from coming out. It's all just gonna just stay in the dread, and it's just gonna keep growing. And also, like, I had 360 waves. I've been through a journey. I've been through a process. I had those for 6 years, y'all. It was, I outgrew them. 6 years of having the same look, and not only just that, it was just too much work of just brushing and just having to get haircuts. And I cut my own hair, but it's just like cutting your hair every 2 weeks and is annoying. And like the cut only lasts like 3 days, and then after that, like, boom, you're gonna need a whole new cut. And especially if it's short, like really short, so you always gonna need that cut. Especially if it's the waves, you always gonna need that cut. Waves don't look good without the cut, you feel me? The thing with like having, like, you have long hair, like you could go months and months and months, you'll still look busted, but shit, your hair can cover that shit up. You get what I'm saying? But it's whatever. That's about it in my life journey. If y'all want any videos that you want me to drop, comment them. I'm gonna go look through my list of videos, and I'm gonna keep brainstorming some more videos for y'all, and we gonna get this year jumping up with videos. And I'm gonna also start my second channel. I'm gonna let y'all know when I started. Y'all stay tuned in the socials. I'm gonna have them all linked down in the description. I don't want to make this shit too long. I'm already reaching that 20-minute marker. That's what I've been looking at. But I appreciate you for tuning into this video. Subscribe, hit the notifications if you haven't, like the video if you haven't. Spiritual Sam signing out. Peace.